Applications are currently open for the Romanian Government Scholarship through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Hi everyone, my name is Denise and I'm from the Philippines. I'm in my first year of studying veterinary medicine at Tiash University of Life Sciences through the Romanian Government Scholarship. And so in this video, I will show you how you can apply for the scholarship step by step. And I will also try to get a bit into detail on how Philippine applicants can complete their requirements. First of all, what is the Romanian Government Scholarship? This scholarship is open to non-European citizens interested in studying bachelor's, master's, and PhD degrees in Romania. You can choose almost any field of study except medicine, dental medicine, and pharmacy. It offers a lot of benefits such as the exemption from the payment of the study visa fee. They also cover the tuition fees for the Romanian language preparatory year and actual studies, a monthly scholarship that amounts to 925 lei, which is around 180 euros, accommodation in the student dormitories, a discount in local public transportation, and more. However, the scholarship does not cover the transportation costs like airplane tickets from your home country to Romania, so you have to be prepared for that. And after completing the Romanian language preparatory year, it is mandatory that you study your chosen degree in the Romanian language except PhD studies. This means that those who will study for bachelor's and master's are required to take their degrees in the Romanian language. Like me, I'm in my first year studying veterinary medicine and I'm attending the classes and taking the exam in Romanian. This is not something to worry about since you will take a Romanian language preparatory year anyway, so you have time to get used to the language. I've passed my first semester, and so have my colleagues, and of course you can too. So what are the requirements? For bachelor's, you need your passport, birth certificate, curriculum vitae, apostilled or authenticated diploma, and transcripts for high school. For master's, you need your passport, birth certificate, curriculum vitae or CV, apostilled or authenticated diploma, and transcripts for high school and bachelor's. And for PhD, you need your passport, birth certificate, CV, apostilled or authenticated diploma, and transcript for high school, bachelor's, and master's. You also need your letter of intent and written approval of the PhD supervisor. Okay, great! Now I will show you how you can apply. Just search Romanian Government Scholarship on your browser. Click the official Study in Romania website, this one. I will also link it in the description below. So this is the homepage. As you can see, applications are open until 31st of March. You can also find all the information about the scholarship here, the guidelines, the necessary documents, and frequently asked questions. Yeah, I suggest you also do some reading here. It's very informative. Okay, now let's proceed and click apply now. If you don't have an account yet, just click create your account and type out your personal information, name, email, and password. After that, you will receive a verification code by email, so just type it out and you're good to go. Once you've made your account, return to the login page and log in. Okay, and now that you've logged in, just click start your application, and then the next page will show you this. And on this part, if you're not European citizen and any of the following, just check everything and proceed to the next step. Okay, in the first part of the application, you just fill out your personal information. Your first name, your last name, your parents' first names, your sex and birthday, civil status. You can also put your occupation and workplace if applicable. Okay? For the next step, it's all about your address and citizenship. Here, just pick your country of birth and city of birth. Now, passport. Although it says here that you can fill in the details with the information from your national ID, I think it is better to use your passport on this one, especially since it is mentioned in the guidelines that all applicants must possess a valid passport to complete the application process. Okay, just fill out this part and we can proceed to the next step. And now, here you select your desired degree of study. You can choose between bachelor, master, or PhD. For this tutorial, I will choose bachelor's degree. And as you can see on the right side, it asks if you need a Romanian language preparatory year. For bachelor's and master's applicants, you are required to study in Romanian language, so it is important that you choose yes. For PhD, you can choose if you want to study in Romanian, English, or French. It's up to you. Okay. And here it asks your final grade. Yeah, just type it on the left side, and then on the right side, you have to convert it to the equivalent in Romanian grade. What I did was, since the Philippine secondary schools use a percentage grading system, while Romania uses a 10-point scale for secondary schools and universities, I just moved the decimal to the left. Yeah, let's use this article from AECC as a reference and convert the grade. Yep. Let's say you got 93 as your final grade. So you just divide it by 100 and multiply by 10. Basically, moving the decimal point to the left gives you 9.3. And as for the other grading systems, I will link some website I found helpful in the description below so you can calculate your grades. Okay, now we move forward. Yeah, you just pick your country here on this part. Okay, now it's time to upload all the files. All these with red are required. You must upload a file to submit the application. You need a CV, birth certificate, and passport. Just click browse for the file to upload it. By the way, the documents must be in PDF format. And for this part, where you upload your marriage certificate, divorce sentence, etc. If this applies to you, please upload the certificates here as well. Moving on to your educational background. According to the guidelines for this year's intake, all your study documents, including your diploma and transcripts of records, must be apostilled or authenticated. For Filipino applicants, you must apply for certification, authentication, and verification, or CAV, in your DepEd or CHED regional office in order to get it apostilled. So you cannot skip a step here. Either you will take your documents to the regional office, or your school or university will forward them directly to the regional office. You must also search up the latest guidelines when applying for CAV. Once approved, you will receive your file in a sealed envelope. You must bring it to the DFA or the Department of Foreign Affairs, and it is important you do not open the file yourself. Only the authorized DFA personnel can open the file, otherwise it loses its validity. Since the scholarship will close on March 31, I suggest that you immediately book an appointment and expedite processing the apostille. After getting it apostilled, only then you can upload it in the application portal. For other nationalities, it will be good that you learn the regulations with regard to authentication in your country. Okay, once you have finished uploading your apostilled diploma and transcripts, you can now move on to the next step. Oh, and for this part, if you graduated recently and have not obtained your diploma yet, you can request a certificate from your school or university that proves this, and then just upload it on this part. Okay, keep in mind that the scholarship application is done entirely online, so make sure to upload a nicely scanned copy of your documents. Okay, now we can move on to the next step. Now it's time to choose your university. The most fun step in the application is that you can pick any university you want all over Romania. And to make it easier for you, I suggest using the Study in Romania website to see which universities offer your desired course. You should also look up each university online to see if you like the campus and their specialization. Yeah, you have two options here, option 1 and option 2. Once you've chosen your desired university, you can now preview your application. Make sure to check all of your information, make sure that everything is correct, because you can only submit your application once every year, yeah. And then after submitting, you will receive an email confirming that you have completed the application. Now all that's left is to wait until July 15, where you will receive the results. I hope you find this video helpful and wish you all the best with the applications. If you have any questions or confusions, ask away in the comment section below, and see you in Romania. Bye!